Hey you, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Yubi. I use she, they pronouns, and this is You Becoming a Spiritual Journey. In 2020, I experienced what many people call a spiritual awakening, and I had no idea what to expect. In search for answers, I realized no one had documented the behind-the-scenes process of this unknown process. Without giving it a second thought, my friend helped me purchase a camera and create this channel to show people what the healing process looks like when you're determined to get to the other side. The more I recorded, the more comfortable I got speaking up, but mostly I got comfortable speaking my truth. After many tears, heartbreaks, and breakthroughs, I can confidently say this journey has been worth it. Get ready to get triggered as you watch my transformation unfold. This daily video journey is nothing fancy, nothing professional, just real, unedited, secret experiences unleashed for the world to see. All I ask is for you to keep an open mind, listen, observe, and take notes, because as I go through this process, I leave behind breadcrumbs to help you with your healing journey. Are you ready for what's next? October 13th, I just finished day 2 for the first time, and it was nerve-wracking. I was nervous. I was nervous because day 2, I was just nervous. Even though it's similar to Project Survive's one day, or I don't know why I prefer day 1. I think because day 2 it's heavier. The content is heavier. But anyways, I got to co-present with a veterano. I guess they've been with Project Survive or Expectors for like a long time. So they're a professor there, and so I got really good feedback. Things I need to work on, things that I knew, but it's good to keep hearing it for me to keep being mindful. So I wrote everything on my note cards, and I told them, I was just like, I just get really nervous and fidgety, and so for me to hold on to something just helps me when I'm presenting. And so they're like, yeah, let's try to cut back on how much, how you don't want the whole script there, like, start cutting off what you already feel comfortable sharing naturally and only hold on to what you're nervous about. But the feedback was good overall. They said I had a good presence, so I was like, okay, good. Next week it's definitely going to increase the number of presentations, and I'm going to continue to present with them, which I'm really excited about, because they even said, like, you can watch me as I present. I was like, okay, so I can kind of see, because I'm sharing too much, they said. I was like, okay, well, right, talk too much. But I think a lot of it is just, I just want to know the information and enough to know that I can cut off and determine, like, what from this amount of information I keep sharing. Or yeah, it's definitely a work in progress, so I'm very grateful. Yeah, and then so after, I've been a little sleep deprived because I've been stressing out about it and trying to do a lot. It's a royal mess. Like, I went washing and I didn't finish putting all my clothes away. So I'm gonna today just take it easy, probably take a nap. But I decided to treat myself after, just sitting still with, like, okay, I'm second weekend of presenting, and it's definitely gonna pick up in November. I'm gonna have like 2 full days, and school starts in 2 weeks, and yeah, just being grateful that I was thinking about, like, the first year that I was here, I did more walking and exploring, and I feel like this year it's going to be more driving and exploring the different communities with the different high schools. So I'm excited about that, just to familiarize myself with more of the streets and just the communities themselves, and interact with more people. I think that's something that's gonna be nice, to just change it up a bit. But yeah, I was just thinking about, the cycles, and realizing that it's been officially now 2 years. It's officially 2 years. that I've been on my own, so that's nice. Right? It's October. Didn't have any dreams because I was trying to like make sure I didn't oversleep. Oh, that's what it was. I decided to treat myself to In-N-Out. I don't remember the last time I had In-N-Out. I even forgot. Like, I'm like, what did I normally order? I totally messed up my order. I totally forgot to tell them, like, oh, just protein style. That's what it's called. Protein style. I didn't tell them. Or animal style, I think. But it's been a while. It's been a long while. I don't remember the last time I had In-N-Out. So anyways, what I'm excited to share about is when I was coming into my gate, there was a little butterfly, and it looked funky. Like, it looked like there were two butterflies, but I got closer and it was one butterfly, but the reason why it looked like two, because I saw one color and then I saw another faded color. It was a butterfly that just hatched. It just hatched. So the wings were like, it was taking its beautiful time, and I could see right above, right underneath it was the cocoon that was open. I was like, oh, I've never seen one like, just, you know, not in the little container, right, that you do in kindergarten. But I was just so fascinated, and I was trying to be gentle with the gate to not scare it or have it fall over, but just to see that it got itself out. You know, there's that beautiful poem or story by someone, and how important it is to not help the butterflies out of their cocoon, because the cocoon, the burst, the energy, right, that you burst through it is what gives them strength to be able to keep developing, right, their movement with this new body, right? And just you would use that a lot in therapy with the kids, just, you know, showing them how to push through the discomfort, right, how to use the discomfort to you know, as strength. It's strength building, right? And so I just thought that was gorgeous, and, you know, perfect timing, right, with this whole like dream thing of feeling like I completed this first. And then I started thinking, I'm like, well, the last time, I mean, I've had so many dreams where I feel like I'm at the end of the road, and I wonder if I was just getting those dreams to just help me like keep, you know, like, don't give up, Yubi, don't give up, Yubi. Just to keep encouraging me that I'm close, So I don't know if I'm really there. I feel better for sure, but I just thought that was really beautiful, the symbolism with seeing that right at the gate of my home, the gate of my entrance. So I thought that was lovely. But that's it. I just wanted to record on that so I don't forget the image. Like, I'm trying to, you know, take mental pictures in my mind because I was carrying stuff, to not forget what that looked like. Who knows? Maybe I'll go run outside and take a picture of it. And I just didn't want to scare it. So, yeah, that's it.
Hey you, thanks for watching. Check out the description box under each episode below for additional thoughts and helpful links, like my website, www.ubecominghealed.com, where I've gathered what I've learned and created self-paced online courses for you to access to help you get started on your healing journey. Oh, by the way, did I mention that I have over 20 years of experience in education and mental health? Rest assured, these videos are from my past and I'm living on a different timeline. I also offer sessions to answer your questions regarding the courses I've created or to help you figure out your next steps. You can also find me on Instagram and creating side projects like podcast shorts and more on my other YouTube channel that is still a work in progress, but aren't we all? It's titled You Becoming Healed. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share the content if you found this piece of my journey helpful, or just to show emotional support for someone who has chosen to live a transparent life that is never ending and always becoming. Until next time.